Today we're going to be showing you how to install the Redline mounting bolts and hardware for 10-inch brake assemblies. Part number is BRKH10A. Now here's what your hardware is going to look like installed. Anytime you're switching out brake assemblies, it's a good idea to replace your hardware. The brake material or the friction material is often very corrosive, so these tend to rust and then they'll become difficult to remove if you don't. These bolts, the nuts and lock washers are all going to have a zinc coating on them, so that's going to help to resist that corrosion, but over time you will start seeing rust develop. Now this hardware kit, having the 8 bolts total with the 8 nuts and 8 lock washers, are traditionally going to be for your 7 or your 10-inch assemblies, or really any axle that's going to have the 4 mounting holes. Now we're going to be using our hardware today to mount a caliper bracket to our brake flange. Now this not only is going to work out for disc style brakes like this, but it will also work for electric or hydraulic drum brake assemblies in the 7 or 10-inch variety. So we'll just place our bolts through here, that's going to hold it in place. Then we've got our lock washer, we're going to slide on the back, and also our nut. So we're not going to have to worry about needing any additional hardware. Now of course this is going to be for assemblies that don't have studs that are already sticking out of them. Some of the electric brakes already have the studs. In that case, all you're going to need are the nuts and lock washers. Now we're going to take a 5/8 wrench. We want to snug our hardware down. With those lock washers, typically you can just hold the nut to get them snug, and then we'll torque them. Make sure we have the right pressure on them. And then for the nut on the back, we want to use an 11/16 socket. And we're going to tighten in a crossing pattern. And that'll complete our look at the Redline mounting bolts and hardware for the 10-inch brake assemblies. Part number BRKH10A.